Capricorn, this is a Zen spread reading for you. This reading will not be about relationships. It's not supposed to include anybody else outside of you. It is meant for healing and addressing issues inside of yourself. Mind, heart, body, and soul. We'll be looking at all of those aspects and the issues that you have in those aspects, past, present, and future. Capricorn. Mind, heart, body, and soul. It's too many. Heart aspect. A lot going on in your heart right now. Yeah. So we got the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is confusion. At the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Swords, which is conflict, confrontation, fighting. It can be someone is standing their ground stubbornly. It can be that someone has spoken harsh truths. Someone has overpowered others harshly. If you look very closely at this card, you can see the reversed pentacle in the sky, very faintly. I don't know if you can actually see it, but point, 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 and then point down. So this is a conflict, a fight, harsh words being spoken, harsh truths, being forceful with your communication, and nobody winning. A situation where nobody wins. And this is the general energy for this entire spread. You've got a bonus card as well, which is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. In your mind, it's interesting, you've got the Five of Pentacles first too. Sagittarius got the same thing. In your mind, you have the Five of Pentacles in the past. And this can be about seeking seeking respite from destitution, respite from destitution. Pentacles usually indicate the aspects of finances, spirituality, or health. So if you are seeking medical attention, you are seeking financial help, you are seeking spiritual guidance, like you're doing right now, this is that card. This is the act of you seeking spiritual guidance. It can also be someone you are thinking about who has been shut out in the cold. It might be that you feel shut out in the cold, or blocked out of someone's life, or it could be someone else's being blocked out of your life and you're thinking about them. In the current situation, in your mind, what you're thinking about is the Emperor reversed. This card can indicate an Aries person if you're thinking about an Aries who is affecting you, or it can be you yourself, and this is your mindset, which is an overpowering, controlling boss mindset, standing too firm in your ground, standing up for what you think is right, being forceful, being domineering, and non-compromising. And that can be that energy, that Five of Swords coming through. If it is an Aries that you're thinking about, then it would be affecting you, and this energy would pull upright as an outside energy that is affecting you. In your future, in your thoughts, you have the Six of Wands in the reversal. This can be about failure, not getting recognition for the work that you've done, being recognized badly, people talking badly about you, being recognized for bad things that you've done. And this can be what you're thinking about. In your heart space, in the past, you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is forward movement, taking action, whereas a page is a messenger. The Knight of Pentacles is taking action in this pentacle aspect. That's finances, health, or spiritually. It's making plans and setting forth a dedicated route towards those plans and towards those goals. So if you felt destitution, then you would have set forth plans to rectify whatever situation you were feeling or seeing. If this was a person outside of yourself, then maybe you had planned something towards that goal. As I said earlier, in your heart space currently, in this present moment, we have the Seven of Cups in reversal. Seven of Cups can usually indicate when it's upright. It indicates too many options and having to choose between all of these cups. Each cup holds an illusion towards fulfillment and happiness, except for the center cup, if you can see it. The cups hold things like power, wealth, prosperity, a stable home, love, and a beautiful partner. And then it has a snake too, and apparently that means like deceit and deception and venom, or people behind your back being venomous. But the only true thing that's going to lead you to true fulfillment and happiness is the center one, and that is knowing your truth and following it, and that is your deep inner truth. So when this is reversed, this confusion can either be, reversals usually have 2 or more different meanings that can apply to the card. So when it's reversed, the Seven of Cups can talk to the confusion heightening, like you are really confused and you have absolutely no idea what to do or how to progress or what path you need to take. And you're just completely confused. Or it can talk about having made a decision, following your truth, following your true path, finding that destiny within yourself, finding that truth within yourself, and following it. When it's a higher state of confusion, it can also mean not following your truth, having made a wrong decision, and following a path that is off alignment with your truth. We'll see how this plays out. In your future, in your heart, you have the Page of Cups. And like I said, this is a message. It can be a message of spirituality. It can be a message of emotions. It can be a message of friendship or love. Just open-hearted messages. It can be a message of intuition. When it's spirituality, it can be a message from your intuition, from God's source. In your environment, in your body, in your finances and material, in the past you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And this is an opportunity that went wrong, or a missed opportunity. Something that should have started, or an opportunity that was presented but you didn't take it. It might have to do with this shut out energy, being shut out, being left out in the cold. Spirituality, health, or finances. When it's in the earth aspect, it might be actually any one of those things, because this is the earth aspect. In your present moment is the Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful card. Emotional fulfillment, happy family, joy and abundance, prosperity, happiness. In your future is the Two of Cups reversed. This can be a soulmate card. Usually it's a deep emotional, spiritual bond between two people. And when it's reversed, if it is soulmates, the soulmate relationship is being disrupted. It's not following alignment. The connection can be disrupted. It can mean a breakup as well. Or it can just mean having trouble blending energies. Interesting. In your soul. In your soul, in the past, you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And this can talk about not communicating, not traveling. It can also talk about being depressed, dispassionate, or it can be belligerent and angry. And that also might lead to this Five of Swords energy, where you might have communicated poorly. Standing firm to your beliefs, being stubborn with the Emperor energy. But here, it's interesting. You have the King of Pentacles here, and he's in the upright. So maybe you were stable, you were very grounded and standing within your mastery in your soul. But in your mind, you're being a bit domineering, being a bit of too harsh with your control, too grasping, stubborn. But with this current energy, with the King of Pentacles, it's someone who is very stable and grounded with their health, their finances, or their spirituality, religion. In the future, for your soul, you have death reversed. Death upright speaks to a change. It's not actual death, but it's transformation. It's the ending of something in your life that needs to end. When it's reversed, it's this ending that is taking a very long time to end. Something that needs to end, but hasn't. Something that's being resisted ending. And since this is your soul aspect, it's your soul that needs to transform. You need to change in some way. You need to end something, put an end to something, and move forward and change, but you're resisting it, or it's taking a very long time. It's either that or the other. It's either you are resisting it and you're battling it and you're being stubborn and you're trying to control things too much, or you are taking a very long time going through the process. You're not letting go of something that you need to let go of. You also have the Two of Pentacles as a bonus card, and it's in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles, I always thought, speaks to being in the flow of the universe, being able to be balanced and in the flow of the universe. And even if there's difficulties and struggles, then you still are able to just juggle everything and move forward. And just like take care of everything as it comes along. But when it's reversed, that means that you've gotten unbalanced, that something is very difficult to balance. You might be having trouble balancing inside of yourself. You might be having trouble balancing different aspects in your life, like your mind and your heart, or your soul and your heart, and trying to balance all of these things. Because right here you have like fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, and you know, right here is a very, very stable energy. But up here, it's like you've got confusion and control and being too much. The Emperor reverse can also talk to letting go of control, trying to let go of trying to control something. Interesting. I hope this resonated with you because it's confusing me. The Two of Pentacles can also talk about soulmate relationship too. It's a more spiritual, whereas this is emotional. Cups are emotional, spiritual, and intuition. The Pentacles are more God source energy and spirit. That kind of connection. And these two are both reversed. I was thinking about pulling clarifier cards, but I don't think it would help much. Dear Lord, please, 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 what is the advice for Capricorn for this reading? What messages and energies does he need to know about? Capricorn, Capricorn. So your first card is, "Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavily laden, and I will give you rest." This may speak to the Five of Pentacles energy, where you feel left out in the cold, you are destitute in some area of your life, and you are looking for some sort of guidance, some sort of help, some sort of assistance. And it's telling you to look towards spiritual guidance. "Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavily laden, and I will give you rest." I don't know if you can see these. They're very blurry to me on my screen, so I'm not sure if you can see them. The second card you have is Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. It wants you to be at peace, to find peace, to receive peace, to be at peace, instead of this Five of Swords energy, this very conflicting energy. Especially if you're afraid of change. Be at peace. And then your third card is, all things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing you shall receive. So if you truly believe in something and you ask God, you really have to believe it deep down in your soul, though. And then the bonus card was, whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Have faith in God and follow His guidance. And then under the deck was, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Seems like a very intense and deep reading for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, I hope this helped you. If this reading resonated with you, I hope you found guidance. I hope you find peace. I hope you find rest and ease from your tension, ease from this conflict. I hope you don't fear change so much and resist it. I hope you understand that when God brings change into your life, He wants to do it for the better. Even though it might seem like it's scary and uncertain, He still wants to do it for the better. What was I looking for? Capricorn, if this reading resonated with you and you would like another reading from me, my email is in the description box, along with a description of all of the other readings that I can do for you. Just shoot me an email and we will set up an appointment. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the holiday season, and I will talk to you later.